Absol has returned as a Tier 3 raid boss in Pokemon GO. And in today's video, we're going to discuss how you can solo Absol raids. But first, we have 4 10-kilometer eggs hatching. First one was Jangmo-O, second one's a Carbink, not what you want to see. Third one is going to be, hopefully something good, maybe one of the dragons. And we're going to get, okay, Goomy, we got one of the dragons, not quite the one I was hoping for. And the fourth one here is going to be, what do we get? And, yo, let's go, Charcadet. All right, that's probably the one that I want the most out of all of the current 10-kilometer egg hatches. Let's check the stats. All right, decent stats on the Charcadet. Goomy's got okay stats, probably going to transfer that. Jangmo-O also 2-star stats, and 2-star stats on the Carbink. So, nothing super exciting out of those hatches, but let's go solo Absol raids in Pokemon GO. All right, we are here at the Mega Absol raid. It's a little chilly, so we had to grab the hoodie before we came out to the raid, but I absolutely love stopping at this gym and doing raids. It is beautiful, the architecture, the brickwork of the nearby buildings. It's a great background and honestly a really nice place to go out for a walk. You can probably hear the birds singing, right? We have had rain for the last 3 or 4 days, but the birds are out today. The rain has stopped for a little while, and they are happily singing their songs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and solo this Absol raid with the birds in the background, just because why not, right? It just makes it a little more fun and just more enjoyable overall. I really enjoy videos that get to showcase a little bit of the local nature. I do want to mention, this is not a Mega Absol. The Mega Absol, I believe 2 trainers is the absolute minimum. Absolute, all right, sorry, pun intended there. But for the regular Absol, the one that we've got right here, what we're going to be doing is going in with fairy types and going in with fighting types. Absol is a pure dark type Pokemon, meaning that your fairies and your fighters are going to be the best counters. You can also go in with bug type Pokemon, but there's not a lot of bug types other than Mega Scizor and Mega Pinsir that are really worth powering up a whole lot. Maybe Shadow Scizor and Mega Beedrill. Those are a few good options there. Now, for your fairy types, Enamorus, Mega Gardevoir, Shadow Granbull are going to be some of the best. And if you don't have those, maybe a regular Gardevoir, regular Granbull. There's not a whole lot of other fairies that are really worth powering up in game, which is part of why I recommend the fighting types. The best fighting type Pokemon are going to be Shadow everything, right? The Shadow adds a ton of damage, an extra 25% if I remember correctly. Some of your best Shadows are going to be Shadow Blaziken with double fighting moves, Shadow Machamp, Shadow Conkeldurr, and Shadow Hariyama. You can also use their non-Shadow variants if you don't have the Shadows powered up. Terrakion is also an amazing fighting type, and Mega Blaziken with double fighting. Mega Lopunny also has fighting moves, and Mega Lucario, one of the newest and most powerful Megas in the game. So without further ado, let's jump in, and I'm going to go ahead and spin. Then we're going to jump in, see if we can solo Absol. Absol is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I'm excited to have the chance to solo it. So you can see right there, it's going to recommend all fighting and fairy, and we're actually going to Mega swipe over. There we go. Let's Mega that Lucario. That's going to do a ton of damage, and I'm actually kind of wondering if Mega Lucario by itself might be able to solo Absol just because of how insanely powerful that Pokemon is. So you know what? Let's move it up to, there it is. Let's move it up to the front and see if we can take it out just with that Pokemon. You can see behind that, we have Gardevoir, Blaziken. I'm going to take Blaziken out, and we're going to search fighting. Let's see. That'll work. There we go. So we're going to have Mega Lucario, Gardevoir, Conkeldurr, Enamorus, and a maxed out Shadow Machamp. Let's click ready, and let's do this. Let's solo Absol in Pokemon GO. It's so exciting getting to do these solo challenges, and I'm looking forward to this one. Those birds are going nuts. They're like all over the power line behind me. I don't know if that's going to show up in the camera. But let's do it. Let's solo it. So here we go, starting off with the Mega Lucario. The 98%, it's powered up to level 44, maybe 45. Definitely want to get that to level 50. It is doing so much damage. The Mega Lucario by itself might actually be able to take it out. And yeah, it's going to resist. Nice. So it is going to resist Absol's Mega Horn. I think we're going to be able to take this out just with the Mega Lucario. And if not, we're going to be really, really close. It's all going to come down to how much Aura Sphere is going to do each time. I think one, maybe two more Aura Spheres should be enough to solo it. Let's see if we can do it. One more Aura Sphere. Can we get it off? One more Aura Sphere? Come on. Is that going to do it? I think it did. Yo, let's go. Just with Mega Lucario, you can solo Absol in Pokemon Go. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And we're going to get a few rewards there. But you're going to click through the rewards screen. Not quite sure what happened. There we go. 2 rare candies, 1 fast TM, 1,000 Stardust, 5,000 XP, and of course, Final Strike. Looks like my reward screen kind of locked up on me there for a second. So we'll go to summary. We're going to get a total of 18 Premier Balls. This can be shiny. It's a beautiful pink shiny. No luck there. 1414. I think 1443, maybe 1446 is the hundo. And see if we can get an excellent throw. And yeah, we do. Excellent throw. That should catch it. These have a really high catch rate. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Absolutely amazing. I'm saying that entirely too much. But you know what? That's okay. Right there looks like 13, 13, 13 for a 14, 14 Absol. Pretty fitting. But yeah, that is how you solo Absol raids with just one Pokemon, with just Mega Lucario in Pokemon Go. So thank you all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up to let me know. That's going to wrap up this Absol solo guide with just a Mega Lucario. So thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next Pokemon Go video.